signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is May 29th, 2022. It is 4:13 a.m. This is video number 2. This was my last prayer. Alright, so let's go on Twitter. This tweet will be focusing on, I believe, Piers Morgan. Alright, some tweet that I came across. Alright, first tweet. In a world full of Piers Morgan clown, Dan Wootton clown, Angela Levine clown, Camilla Tomney clown, Richard Eden clown, the deranged clown, be a Meghan Markle. That's the heart and the love. I'll be Meghan every blessed day. Amen. Wakanda forever. Say it louder. Hard pass. I think she is a beautiful woman and I'm sure she is wonderful. I just don't agree with some of her action. Eh? Why you here? Okay, to do good. These are the evil people that out there with their heart is dark. Alright, so do you? Boo. Alright, 1 down, 5 to go. That's the laugh. We love and respect Meghan Markle. You Pierce not so much. Okay, amen. Love her. Meghan Markle's a winner without even entering the contest. Dan Wootton is next. Camilla Tomney is a liar. Angela Levine is bigot. Okay, ignore my sick father. Hey, he put that on himself. You create this, you help him create this nonsense. I said this in one of my videos. It's crying, that kid who cried wolf. Keep on pretending things is happening. When it actually happened, no one is gonna give him a 2 cents of attention, because this guy who was supposed to be in court, and all of a sudden he's on a stretcher pretending his head is lifting off the gurney and all of that. So hey, he put himself on that. He went out of his way to undermine his own daughter for money. Okay?
Right. So that may have been one of the things that upset her. And of course the photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who was with American Media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding.
Let's see what the comment says here. Okay, there's fathers, then there's toxic waste like Thomas Markle. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a laugh. Oh, future futures. Yeah, go find a warm grave to dance on. All right, let's go to the next tweet. They hate Meghan, but they keep on the Sussex's timeline. Next tweet. Just say your show was cancelled, Piers. All right, let's see. Apparently, I'm going on a holiday for 6 weeks. The good news is that a real-life hologram of me will be hosting Piers Uncensored for the next 10 weeks. Then I'll be hanging out in America for a bit with what? Serial killers? What the F? So may or may not be back depending how that goes. What the hell? Serial killers. Hanging out with serial killers. Oh, baggage for God. And that's the Meghan cry. Baggage for God. He is a baggage for God. And oh goody, there's the laugh. Oh gee, I like that. Okay, the serial killers probably won't touch him because he looks like them. Next tweet. He is a baggage for God. Just baggage for God. Alright, there's this. Piers Morgan is unemployed. the picture they put with that. After serving notice that he was going to make Meghan Markle's life unbearable, his life just went up in smoke and he is too embarrassed to show his face. The way of the transgressor is hard. Amen. There's that. People's laughing again. This is news. I needed it today. So long, Piers Morgan. Stay gone this time. There's the laugh. Hopefully this will be him soon. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oops. Oh, there's the dancing. He got fired yet again. Time for a mini party. Oh my goodness. Woo. Is that the same meme you guys brought out, Jay-Z? Is that the same meme of this person here? It looks like him dancing here. Yep. But anyway, you guys brought Jay-Z. Long overdue. There's the laugh. Squaddle just laughing. Let's go to the next tweet. Maybe later on I'll add more to this, but it's gonna be very short. Piers is such an embarrassment, and as fake as £4 note pretends to be for free speech. Oh, what? But censor guests and blacks any dissent on Twitter. Thankfully, his boring show that can't book any guests or attract any viewers is tanking. Alright, here's a mirror news. Piers on my little spot with old Piers mirror. Okay, so in other words, people don't even want to go to his show. That's what I'm getting here. Piers is such an embarrassment, and as a fake as £4 note pretends to be for free speech but censor guests and blacks any dissent on Twitter. Thankfully, his boring show that can't book any guests or attract any viewers is tanking. So some people don't even want to associate with him. Wow. Okay, this is my favorite Piers Morgan related TikTok and was never more appropriate. 48 seconds. Okay, there's a music. I'm gonna be black. I know. I'm gonna be black. Alright, I'm gonna move. Okay, free speech pagan. I love you. Okay, oh man, it took me way too long to get free speech. I know I had to read it again. Free speech. Okay, lol. But then again, you were talking about PC man. I rest my case. That's two. You got me dead. Free speech. Alright, Smear's organ is realizing that bats don't translate to views, how the mighty have fallen. He promised to be a nightmare for Harry and Meghan, yet it turns out he is his own nightmare. Yep, that is true. That is true. Free speech. Squaddle laughing. Hopefully this will soon be Karen Morgan's life. Okay, comma deliver and pink slip. I completely agree. Alright, next tweet. So in other words, his show has been cancelled. Next tweet. Piers Morgan to take 6 weeks break as Talk TV rating plummeted. And you've been seeing every week as I come across some tweets that were relating to his rating on his show, I share them with you. So now it's gone. It was too low. I guess people they were trying to book don't even want to associate with him because it ruined their reputation. This had to do with reputation. If people are seeing you coming to his show and you associate with them, they don't. If you're selling product, they're not gonna buy your product. All right. He really thought his Meghan slandering formula worked. That's true. Okay, when only Karen Morgan's wife, Becky, is the only one watching. He probably just turn on the TV and walk away. There's that. 3 seconds. Okay, just said you fired Piers Morgan. Okay, he is going on a holiday to be with his best buds in the max security prison, and hopefully his friend threw him a big bash. Let us wish him a very happy permanent holiday, PM. And she can laugh. Then Marco just have her Netflix special cancel. Hey, this is business. It's not up to her. She could always sell it out. Nobody. This is the good thing with that. All right, nobody have seen her show. If someone have seen her show, similar to what Piers Morgan have gone through, people see his BS, and every week is going down and going down until he is canceled. All right, if people have seen Meghan's show on Netflix and then that happened, they canceled, then people could have easily blamed it on because the quality of her show was no good. But no one have seen it, so we cannot say that. And then there have been other shows that have been in the chopping block that hasn't even been aired, and it seems like it's mostly animated that been cut. Okay, there probably some others that are not animated, but these who were not even seen yet, they cut them. All right. Okay, along with from Johnny Depp case, I've learned that sometime when you get contract with certain studios, it's not a fully guaranteed kind of thing. It's just for the studio to leave the option open. I'm telling you, from the Johnny Depp thing case, I learned a lot. All right. People should listen to some of, depend on your respective field. There's psychologists, there's producers, there's other people who do, how do they call this? Publicists and all of that, lawyers who deal with contract and all of that. Johnny Depp case had so many. You learn so much that goes in the background. All right, so I learned studios sometimes hired a whole bunch of actors to play the same role, just in case chemistries between actors, okay, co-stars are not working. If the chemistry doesn't work, they still pay you your money, whatever million they sign you with, and then they go to the next one. They preserve their option. Hire a whole bunch, and then if one doesn't work, they could easily switch you, and you cancel, or they fire you, or they give you your money based on the contract, and then they go for the next one. All right, so I learned a lot from that Johnny Depp thing. All right, so Meghan understand, because she's an actress, she knows how this works. So there's a possibility her thing wasn't gonna work. Who knows? She probably got a portion of whatever it is just for preserving her time with Netflix. So she probably already got portion of her money. The fact that Netflix, I'm just saying, based on what I've learned, my uneducated opinion on that, she probably got paid. You guys could laugh all you want. She probably got paid a portion of that. Okay? But the full amount that they made the deal with may not be it. But she got paid just for the time that Netflix accepted her, and she then shop around with other, I would say, other network or something like that. But Netflix preserved the option and said, you staying with me for this amount of time. You can't shop around anymore. So for that particular time, from the time Netflix made the announcement to the time that they cancel her show, they have to pay her, because during all this time that she wasn't shopping around thinking that, okay, my deal is with Netflix, okay, she stopped shopping around. Guess what? Netflix have to pay her for that. Have to pay for her time for not shopping around and for making the agreement with Netflix. So she already got paid. So if she wanted, if she didn't, or whatever decision they write in their contract, she could easily sue and said, this amount of time you give me the deal, you didn't give me the option to shop around, and I submit to you that I will be dealing with you in the future, but you cancel my show, you didn't give me the option to shop around. It depends on what goes in the contract. That's all. It depends on what goes in the contract. But based on the Johnny Depp thing, I know these kind of things happen.
We spoke a few minutes ago about the test option agreement. What's the significance of the option part of that agreement?
The option part of the agreement gives the employer, the studio, the option. They don't have to do anything. They have an option to either employ you at a very healthy salary to play this role or not. They can recast the superhero role. You just have to think of how many actors have played Batman or Superman. They can do what they want. And indeed, since there's no contract, they only have a choice to exercise their option or not. They might say, we're not exercising unless you reduce your compensation. Who knows what the negotiation would be? But it's not a contract until the studio exercises the option, and they don't have to.
What's the alternative to an option agreement?
Well, the alternative is most agreements in Hollywood, you're hired to play the role. Or once you exercise the option, then it becomes, for that picture, an agreement like others in Hollywood. You are now hired to play that role. So most contracts are guaranteed, you're hired to play the role. In an option agreement, once they exercise the option, for that movie, it becomes a guaranteed contract.
Are you aware that Ms. Arnold testified that Ms. Heard was released from her Aquaman 2 contract and then subsequently rehired?
I heard that testimony.
Is that consistent with your experience in the film industry in connection with these multi-option contracts?
No.
Why not?
Again, studios don't do things they don't have to do. As we heard Mr. Hamada, the president of the studio, say, you either exercise your option or you don't. They exercise their option. He denied releasing and then rehiring, and in my experience, in almost 5 decades in the business, doing this type of work, not talking about it, not consulting. I mean, I have, I heard Ms. Arnold say she'd been an expert 100 times. I'm a transactional lawyer. I do this occasionally. Basically, it's not a contract till they option it, and they pick up their option, and at that point, it's a guaranteed contract, and then different rules apply to it.
In your experience in the industry, do studios typically comment on those types of actions that they're taking with respect to options?
No, just like Mr. Hamada said, they don't need to comment on it. They either exercise the option or they don't. In Hollywood, silence is the default. You play no card before it's time. And the cards there were exercise the option or not. And I was surprised by Mr. Hamada under oath basically saying that there was this discussion of chemistry. I was surprised to hear Mr. Hamada say that they talked about chemistry. That would normally be behind closed doors because it can't help your relationship with the actor. You're either going to exercise or not. And that was quite a bit of candor from someone at his level. And so, therefore, I take it at face value. I think he felt that he was under oath and he was telling the truth.
Mr. Marks, are there circumstances where a studio would be more likely to say something about not using an actor again in a franchise?
Yes.
What are those circumstances?
Once they've exercised the option, once the contract is guaranteed, the studio still has the right to pay the actor but not pay or play them. And that is a rare condition because you've hired the actor, you've got to pay them, but you say, go home, we're recasting. In that situation, after you've exercised the option and the contract is guaranteed, if you pay off the actor, that's normally commented on. That becomes a bit of information because it's not normal.
Is that circumstance different from Ms. Heard's contract with Warner Brothers for the Aquaman movies?
Oh, yeah. Ms. Heard's contract, again, it was just an option. Either we exercise it or we don't. And if we exercise it, she's in the film. If we don't, she's not. Until we exercise it, we have our right to recast or not make the movie. And even after we exercise it, we'd still have a right to recast and not make the movie. We just have to pay her salary.
And I'm sure there's countless of other deals that goes on. All right, let's see here. Along with 79 other shows, she owns that show, so she can always sell it to Disney, Hulu, HBO, Amazon, Paramount, etc. You see, that's exactly that. Okay, comma is the true good. Okay, best tweet of the day so far. Plummeted implies that he should reach any height. All right, I wish Piers Morgan a long 6 week off. I'll dare to bet that Piers Morgan, the TV presenter, host, and the personality, is about to go on to a cancellation, probably permanently, from TV. Piers Morgan will be doing podcasting or Instagram Live or Meta Newsroom Live. I'm telling you, the first time I came across him was on CNN. And when I was listening to him, I was like, what the F? And I stopped watching his show. Every time I see him coming up, I just switch. All right, he is a good okay, he is going to America to film another show. All right, what a mighty God. Comma, don't sleep. A good one. He is such a cad. All right, let's see here. Loud laughter. It's the meme for me. We love to hear when a plan comes together. Prescribe precipitous decline in ratings and arrange for leverage buyout of controlling stakes. Perhaps we should aspire for Tony Blair, Peter Mendelsohn, and Matt Hancock to be recruited to place the final nail in the coffin. Okay, I probably will have at least hate watch a couple of it wasn't for those insufferable adverse. To plummet implies the ratings were ever at a high enough altitude to begin with. There's a laugh, comma, and this is what happened too. When you protest to those companies who's sponsoring those hate groups, those hate TV shows and all of that, this is where it goes. They're not probably making deal with his thing and said, don't show my my company or things when you showing his show. So this work, and I talk about it when I came across on YouTube where YouTube CEO was saying that certain companies give them a whitelist of where to advertise their things and all of that, and I made a huge deal about that.
Advertisers will literally choose, like they'll have a whitelist and they'll have people in their department and they will say, these are the videos we want to run on, and they just hand us a whitelist.
If there's anyone in the comments right now angrily claiming that you, Susan, are the key reason that YouTube isn't the way they wish it were, what would you say to them?
It's much more complicated. It's not just me.
You're not going to blame someone else?
I'll take ultimately responsibility for everything, but it has to do with the fact we want to enable as many creators. We want them to have monetization. But a lot of times these issues are much more complex than people understand. That maybe the changes that we implemented, for example, are due to regulation, or they're due because these changes we've done will enable more advertisers to come and spend more revenue with YouTube creators. It's not like I just made a decision by myself and then was like,
You're not sitting in a control room flipping switches and saying, yes, turn this on. No, turn that off.
We want to have as much free expression as possible.
And I think this is what's being played here. All right, let's see here. So this is the scene here. Prince Incandescent. Quote, do you love me? Now, new mommy. I told everyone Harry's mommy was a paranoid. Seabiscuit. Love? What is that? Mumbles McButton? Why does he keep saying Rose in his sleep? There's the thinking face. Also, this dress needs more buttons. There's the worry face. Oh my lord. Oh my god, the squad are crazy. Okay, oh boy, that's me. This pic looks creepy. She looks like a Fatal Attraction movie poster. Yeah. Let's see here. The girl stalked discount Voldemort for a decade. She didn't bother obtaining any personal accomplishment and kept her social climbing eye fixed on Prince Incandescent. I'd hazard a guess there were some Fatal Attraction issue at play. Attraction to tiara and title, nothing more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. It's the banana years on her face for me. Okay, so where there's a laugh, see biscuit though. Okay, murderous is more like it. I be ordering take in. She's getting so hard looking, so less really. That's quote, I have a knife hitting on me, end quote, kind of stare. Here's something tells me this was the real conversation. The squad something tells me this is the real Oh my god. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see here. It started here. Let's go here. Why are they so worried about his book? All right, let's read this. Most commentators says Harry's decision to follow up the excoriating interview with Oprah Winfrey last year with later this year a quote intimate and heartfelt end quote memoir will make any return to royal duty impossible. Brown agrees. Quote, I've heard it is going to be tough on the royal family. End quote. How the F do you know? I heard. This is the part where they get from their source. My source is said in this nonsense. Okay, she recommends the palace quote take steps to persuade him to abandon the book. But everybody else is writing about him, but he can write about himself? Phew. Somebody needs to go to Harry and try saying, quote, we're going to give you a check for whatever fee you've negotiated for the book, and in return we ask that you don't do it. What? So you mean the taxpayers want to pay that? I think the taxpayers will want to know what Harry has to say. Why will they do that? That I know this is BS, but if this is what is being said, the taxpayers should question themselves. What, another couple $1 million of the taxpayers to go to Harry when he's not a working royal? This is the thing that the British taxpayers need to question themselves. Okay, Harry's advance is rumored to be $20 million. The palace could add a sweetener that if he decide not to quote tell his truth, wow, not to tell his truth, it will pay for the police protect. The squad did say that. This is the give and take they were trying to do. This is why they take the police protection from him. It will pay for police protection his family lost when they moved to the US and which they still crave. They're okay in the US. It's when they're in the UK, so they don't have to be in the UK. This is why they do that. Oh my God. Well, they did it before, but they were trying to, how do you call this? Leverage themselves. So they take everything away from him so they could see for him to beg for stuff. Beg for things. So the police protection was a way for him to beg for certain things. So, this part, the squad did bring it up. All right, let's see here. I didn't read that, but I'm reading it now. Anyways, Harry will have plenty to add after next week, seeing how much is being leaked already. Let's see. There's one comment under this. Oh, so that was that. Okay, so I'm done with Piers Morgan. I'm 19 minutes, 20 minutes into that. I'll add to it, so I'm going to leave it for now. Maybe later on there will be more tweets and I'll share with you. So that's it. No prayers yet. Maybe if I add to it, I'll add prayers. Okay, Meghan is now giving Piers Morgan nightmares on his show. There's the laugh. There's here. Meghan Markle warned Piers Morgan new jab will give her nightmare. Oh my God. I'm just reading what I could see. This I'm leaving it. Piers Morgan to take 6 weeks break from struggling TV talk show. Okay, Piers Morgan to take 6 weeks break from talk TV. Okay, it's repeating. Piers Morgan is set to take 6 weeks break from his flagship show on Talk TV as it suffers from dwindling ratings. Morgan is expected to hand over the show to a rota of stand and presenters for extended period later this summer. Ratings for Piers Morgan Uncensored have slumped since the launch edition attracted 400,000 viewers for the presenter's opening night interview with Donald Trump last month. Officials Broadcasters Audience Research Board data shows the recent episode received an average of 24,000 viewers and ended with just 10,000. With just 10,000 every week. It just keeps going down and down and down until they had to let him go. Okay, head over Jack, don't you come back no more. Okay, Piers who? He started his talk TV show with evil intention and the Lord said, no, not on my watch. That's a very good point. That is a very good point. I'm telling you, for those who don't believe when they pray, if you put your heart and soul, you are behind your prayers, God will answer. Insiders say he's not vanishing like Andrew Neil. How do they know? Okay, he's been fired. Okay, this is how things went for Piers. Oh shit, hit him in the ass. Alright, so there's this. The Lord really prepare her table amongst her international enemies. Now, I really wish she visit the Hub Kitchen woman as part of her Queen Elizabeth II 2020 Jubilee and does, quote, Where Are They Now? Exclusive with Netflix, and so, as Duchess Meghan, sis must get her coin. Okay, what is this here? Some people will never like you because your spirit irritates their demons. Wow, that's a very freaking good quote. Yes, darkness has never seen light. You are the light of the world. Yeah, that makes sense. Revenge is not in my plans. You'll F yourself on your own. That is true. That is true. And when you look at the Johnny Depp thing here, when Camille Vasquez, during the cross-examination, for some reason, I don't know why she decided to go back on the stand. I guess she wanted to have the last word. But Camille Vasquez made her say she wrote the article. This is why I wrote the article. You know, you let the enemy talk and then they reveal themselves. Okay, Meghan stands. Quote, don't waste your time trying to provide people with proof of deceit in order to keep their love, win their love, or salvage their respect for you. The truth is this. If they care, they will go out of their way to learn the truth. If they don't, then they really don't value you as a human being. Oh my goodness, that is true. The moment you have to sell people on who you are is the moment you let yourself believe that every good thing you have ever done or accomplished was visible to the world, and it is not. Wow. Okay, Duchess of Sussex. Oh, of Success, not Sussex. Success. Okay, as we know she would. I hear he is hoping to come back either as a tooth or an entire fire brigade. Alright, so
a few moments later.
So it's about 12:18 p.m. Did couple things, edit first part of the video. First video that I recorded this morning, and the house is quiet. The kids went to the park, bike ride with my husband. So I said, let me check on Twitter, of all things. Alright, so this is what's going on Twitter. Alright, Camilla has been trending this morning. Why, you ask? Answer, speculation about exactly what kind of act she was performing in the royal train in a field with Prince Charles the night before his marriage to Princess Di. Oh my goodness, I see Jubilee is going well. Bit of shunting and the sidings, classy. Oh my goodness, this is my response to that. The emoji, me thinking, laughing my ass off, and I start laughing and then painting my nails. I hope she trend on this for the whole of the Jubilee. There's the eye, people are just laughing. This is something I really didn't need to know. She couldn't say anything at the time as her mouth was full. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to blur or beep some stuff if you guys are paying attention as I'm reading. Look at the screen because there are some stuff I think I have to beep. I don't want YouTube to do anything to this video. Alright, I'm like infamy for her. She chose it after all. That's a royal servitude right there. She was taking care of the royal oh my god, this is another word I'm not gonna say. I do get carried away every once in a while. The squad with the emojis put their hands over their head. Wait, for real? I have to ask, is that why they call her Horseface? Oh my god. Classy example of her granddaughter and British granddaughters to follow. Quote, don't let his marriage, his wife, nor his children stop you from having an affair with him. And quote, wreck his home. The title of queen is worth the wreckage. My goodness. What else are they saying? Oh lord. Wait, then Camilla have an affair with Anne's boyfriend, split them up to what? What? No, that can't be. Didn't Camilla have an affair with Anne's boyfriend, split them up, and still becoming Queen of England, but yet the Brits have this hang up about Harry and Meghan? There's the thinking face. This is news to me. I don't know. I wasn't following these people, but My goodness, this is the tea that's going on Sunday afternoon. Now I'm your queen. She's nasty. I was a side chick. Oh my god. What? There's the GIF. She is such a, there's a blank, and they want to make her queen. Revolting family. Harry was right to jump off the ugly merry-go-round. Wow. What else is going on? Let me go to home. Okay, that's in the US, more stuff. Okay, I'll have to search through and see what's going on. I don't want to waste time. What is this now? A week ago, Harry, let me like it so it could be on my thing. A week ago, Harry and William relationship was so bad, William's sources reportedly told the press he didn't want Harry at the Jubilee. Suddenly, the same press is claiming they communicate weekly, and people believe this. Okay, yeah, they said William can't stand the sight of his brother, and checks note, then want him on UK soil. My goodness, what is that? I'm telling you, these people are going crazy. They don't know which direction to go today. This is another tweet here. All right, this is a lie. This is what a hype before the statue unveil. They are setting the scene for a united, happy family image. Prince William and Prince Harry are holding weekly video calls and are very much back on their old buddy term ahead of reunion of Queen Jubilee celebration, sources claim. Oh, that's that thing, sources claim. Okay, a source told the Mirror that Prince William and Prince Harry have been exchanging WhatsApp messages and having video calls ahead of Queen Platinum Jubilee celebration. Oh Lord. Only the folks who believe the previous lies will believe this one. The tabloid really, at this point, should choose silence or choose a totally different storyline. Lying about their relationship is a non-starter. It doesn't compute. Okay, and let not forget, William has no poker face. that is true. Harry and Meghan will be serenely affable, but William, the basher's troll face, and Duchess tell a lie. She made me cry. Oh my god, every time I read tweets there's a new name. Won't be able to mask their ugliness. Yep, that is true. Alright, what is next now? Jennifer Aniston followed a hate page for many celebrities including Meghan Markle is so disappointed. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I don't know that. Prince William could have actually worn a faux fur bear skin, A, to show how good they look, and B, to take the lead against needless animal abuse, but he did neither. A massive missed opportunity to promote the change public opinion wants to see. Shame on Kensington Royal. What the hell is this now? Prince William showing how disconnected from public opinion he is. No excuse. Killing bear in Canada for ceremonial hat for army. Please sign and share petition. Stop this cruelty. Petition Parliament. Okay, I have no idea. Queen to miss salute for first time. Prince do rehearsal and his bear skin. Okay, so this probably was going on this week. Oh, there were. So this is what happened, how I usually skim through Twitter to get some tweets for you guys, for me to put on my list to share with you, because right now I'm just going through stuff. So apparently, so the hat that he's wearing, they usually use animal skin or animal fur to do it. So since he is so, what is it, with his earth shot kind of thing, doing all those conservative, saving the planet and all of that, so they're saying here he could have used this moment to do that, to highlight in terms of how to not kill animal for those hats. So that's a missed opportunity. And also it seems like the Queen did not participate in this particular ceremony, because I don't follow them, so I don't know. I'm just seeing it as I was recording. I didn't put anything on my list. So this is what I'm getting from this tweet. Alright, so let's go back to the original recording. There are some people who got who fainted or something, who had to go to the hospital or something like that. I don't know. So many things was happening. I don't know if I shared these things with you. This is what I know during rehearsal. There was like a stand that fell, that broke. Some people had to go to the hospital. There were some of those Queen's men or something like that who wear those red coats. Queen's Guard busted for alleged cocaine and money laundering. It was a drug sting operation that was going on. I don't know what happened. What else? And now this one, he's wearing some bearskin. That's it, bearskin, and that's another controversial. That's like 4 things now. Let the man hypocrisy and peace is the only thing at which he excel. Abolish the monarchy. All right, I'm gonna stop. I already have 7 minutes worth, so let me like it, so when I come across it, I remember I did it already. I didn't go too deep in all of the comments, but this is what's going on now. Okay, what is that? The Cambridge, I'm telling you, so many things is going on. 2 hours ago, the Cambridges are fighting your honor. Kate is more strategic than William. She will help to guide him. William, Kate made Meghan cry, and staying away has helped his relationship with Harry. Oh my God, these people are going crazy. What is this? Relatable. Catherine's role would be crucial. She's very intelligent. She does a lot of watching, waiting, and listening. She does that a lot. She's more strategic than William. Behind the scenes, she will help to guide William and others to find a way to emote, which is what the public now demands, without saying anything that could cause problems around contentious issues. How? Catherine does it by just smiling all the time. Oh my God. How? Catherine does it by just smiling all the time. It's remarkable. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm reading this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave all of my stupid laugh in there. I can't believe this. You cannot find a picture of Catherine where she's not radiating joy of all the time. I can't believe I'm reading this. These people actually wrote this. Which is clearly an adapt strategy that is working. I swear. Oh my God, you guys have to read the screen. I can't read this in a straight face. Okay, next one. Quote, William says that Meghan is a good mother and loyal wife, and he is genuinely pleased for his brother. Quote, it seems that the two of them have healed the rift and are very much back on their old buddy terms. Okay, Meghan's distance from Kate has also helped heal the friction between the two men. Meghan previously claimed that Kate made her cry during a bridesmaid dress fitting for her 2018 wedding and has not spoken to her since quitting royal duties 2 years ago. Oh my God, the last one, I can't believe I just read that. Now I need to go in and see what are they saying. Okay, I'm fed up with these people. White Duchess is always the victim. They'll never admit that their Karen is a proven liar that has done something deeply wrong and hurt Meghan not only during her wedding preparation but for years. Karen can F off and all this and breed too. Who can relate to someone that is always watching? Okay, some of the squad bought it. Who can relate to someone that is always watching, waiting, listening, and smiling? I'm reading it and thinking they're describing someone that lacks any purpose in life. Oh, cuckoos. Tears is coming down my eyes. I can't read this. I can't. Okay, there's some 7 comment under this. That's because, try as they might, she has nothing to offer that they can talk about. They portray her negative as positive and spin all the Princess Meghan's positive as negative. Truly diabolical. Let me not dissolve in a puddle of laughter, I swear. That's why you guys have to read that by yourself. I try. I can't read it in a straight face. Meanwhile, Rose girl, your days is fast approaching. I can't believe this. I can't believe these people. They can find pictures of her where she's not radiating joy. They should try at the picture from the Commonwealth Service then. I've seen lots of pics of her laughing manically, but not looking joyful at all. her has wasn't radiating joy when she rolled her eyes at the schoolboys. Okay, schoolboy. So wait, Kitty is going on a strategically watch, wait, and listen and guide everyone to emote for the public by grinning maniacally everywhere all the time. Do I have the gist of this and beginning piece? Okay. Catherine may of those things, but intelligent is not a word any objective person would use to describe her. Beautiful, loyal, patient, yes. Beautiful is a little much. Attractive, yes. Intelligent and Kate, guys, they don't like her. Oh my god. Kate is so intelligent by listening, watching, and waiting. The emoji afterward. They have no hope on that woman. She might as well be working mannequin. William is going to get rid of her. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm reading this. But remember that video that I did? This is what they trained them for. This is what they wanted. Why are they dissing her like that? What is it? Her mother trained her to be that way because this is what the royal family wanted. So what's gonna happen now if Rose, for instance, is more productive than Kate and overshadow William? What's gonna happen now? Are they gonna oh my god, these people don't know what they want. It's just that they just so jealous of Meghan, but they can't reproduce a person like Meghan. They had it. They had Princess Diana, of all people. They got rid of her. So these people are freaking crazy. They do not know what they want. Kate is the perfect person for them. She is. We may not like her, her attitude or whatever her personality may be, but the institution, Kate is the one. I swear, these people are freaking lunatic, all of them. No wonder why Harry and Meghan get the hell out of there with their babies. All right, let's see here. Let me laugh. I need something to laugh. They straight up all call her Wadey. That's the bone. They said they can only be one. We need to start a poll on who will be the last man standing. LOL, keep going. The GIF. Oh my god, I guess this is what radiating joy looks like. So basically, the only thing Kate does is smile. Wow, I would feel sorry and bad if my legacy was based on smiling and saying nothing, listening. Wow. Apparently, smiling is a strategy for Katie. I can't even LOL. I see Rose blooming about to take her rightful place. Oh my lord. Rose is far more beautiful, classy, and aristocrat, mature, wealthy, and really understand that lifestyle. It's what England deserves. You know, as much we may not like Kate, but remember, okay, I understand she chased him and everything, but William decided to marry her. Why did he do that if he knows he didn't want her? It's almost the same cycle as Princess Diana, with the exception now the public don't, well, I will not say all people, everybody in the public don't like Kate, but a good portion of people don't like Kate because of her attitude toward Meghan. We could understand that, but the sectionary of marriage is between them. Why did he marry her if he knows he didn't like her? So he got really jealous because Harry, who was taking his time and making sure he gets the right woman that he deserves, that he wants, and then the woman that Harry has, you know, not only it wasn't the type of people or a woman that the institution wanted, in terms of skin tone and all of that. Look at all the campaign that they went after. Look at it. She left 2 or 3 years ago. Just a small visit in Texas. They did a barrage of campaign to to smear her name on the tabloid. Luckily, people are aware, are smart, are starting to understand the strategic behind the hate campaign. They said, no, she's doing a good thing. But the institution has the right woman. Kate is the right person for it. She may not be helpful, but this is what they want. They don't want someone to overshadow the whoever future or whatever it may be. So Kate is the one. I don't know what the problem is. You know, I'm rooting for her at this point. I may not like her based on things that she has done, but the institution This is what they want. They don't want somebody to overshadow. There it is. She is the one. So now they're complaining because she's not, what, shadowy enough? Like Meghan? Well, Meghan is not trying to be overshadowed. It's just her personality of doing. Okay? How did that, there's a tweet that I came across. Meghan gets shit done. Okay? She knows how to get things done. Okay? You put her in a position, she find a way out. But I don't know. This is what the people embrace, and I've told you guys before. For the institution to be accepted, they have to please the public. Harry and Meghan then go out of their way to please the public. This is part of who they are. What Harry said at the Obama Foundation or organization is that he aligned himself, I'm paraphrasing, he aligned himself with things that he's passionate about.
And we will always say yes to becoming patron of a charity that we believe in and that we're incredibly passionate about.
In some other videos, Meghan said almost the same thing.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, you know, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to, you know, over time, try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that. Yeah. I think what's been really exciting as we talk about the transition of this out of my career but into the role is that, as you said, the causes that have been very important to me, I can focus even more energy on, because very early out of the gate, I think you realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility, which I take seriously. And at the same time, I think in these beginning few months and now being boots on the ground in the UK, I'm excited to just really get to know more about the different communities here, smaller organizations who are working on the same causes that I've always been passionate about under this umbrella. And also being able to go around to the Commonwealth. I think it's just the beginning of a...
There's a lot to do.
Really?
There's a lot to do.
It's like things that they're passionate about. So this, no matter who you put in that institution, they could never replicate Harry and Meghan unless they are passionate about the work. So they're not going to find anybody like Harry and Meghan to be passionate about the work. Alright? So the institution have the right person right now. They rejected Princess Diana because she was a woman who gets shit done, similar to Meghan. They got Meghan, who was there, pretty much a gold mine. They got rid of her. They didn't even want 50-50. So what the F do the institution want? You know? So with that being said, I've already did 18 minutes here. I'm gonna stop because I have a first portion regarding Andrew. So I'm gonna connect this together. My goodness, these people are crazy. That's it. Add to this, let me pick one of the prayers under this where it was let the blind see. Oh, this is too small. Okay, let's go back. Let's pick something. Let's do this one. Lord, don't let my desires blind me to your will. Give me peace with whatever your plan is. All right, so that will be the prayer for this, just in case if I don't add to it and I ended up having time to edit this video, and then this will be it. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share if you want to support this channel. There's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Or you could be a member as a way of supporting this channel, or just watch the commercials. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.